Hey, welcome back, everyone. Want to start off quickly by saying if you like this content, please like, share, subscribe, comment, engage with this content. Please share it with a friend because if you believe in Bitcoin and you want more people to hear about it, well, YouTube will promote channels that get more engagement. So, for you dropping a free like, more people will learn about Bitcoin and it'll magically put more money in your pocket. So please consider dropping a free like if you think that I've helped you. The topic of today's video is the obstacle is the way. And I want to start with a small anecdote in that I recently tried cold plunging and I've been doing it regularly. And there's no easy way to tiptoe around starting the cold plunge or getting into the cold tub. There's no preparation you can do that really does any heavy lifting in truly assisting you get through that process because you're building up to getting in a cold environment where your body's going to start to panic. And you get in there and it feels like your body feels like it's going to cease to exist. It's so cold and feels like your organs want to stop working and it freaks you out. And I noticed that there's no way to prepare for it and there's no real way that it ever becomes easier, not for a second. Every single time you approach the cold tub, it's just as scary as the last time, if not even scarier. Every time it's a big mental hurdle. It never minimizes in being a massive mental hurdle. It always is a huge looming mental hurdle until you just get in and get it over with. It's always unforgiving. It's always scary, I have to admit. It's uncomfortable, of course. It's always new. It never loses that newness. It never loses having that sort of terrorizing element over you, and it captures you for a minute, and it's pretty scary. So that's been my experience. I don't know if anyone's cold plunged, but that ties into the topic of today's video, which is the obstacle is the way. And another quote I heard from someone much smarter than me, and the obstacle is the way is I heard it from a book. But a similar quote is the only way around the storm is through. And that also is so true with cold plunging because the only way is just fully getting in there. Do you ever remember as a kid when you would slowly get into a pool and your friends or family might splash you a little bit, or you at the beach and you would just slowly, centimeter by centimeter, go into the water, and you would just make it worse for yourself because it just becomes a bigger thing. It's almost like when you were little and it's like that saying, you rip the Band-Aid off. And when you do it slowly, it hurts more. So the cold plunge is just like that, and it made me reappreciate that saying, the obstacle is the way. The only way around the storm is through. So how do we tie this into Bitcoin for today's short video? Well, there's no way around the volatility. There's no way around it being scary. There's no way around it being making you seem a little bit odd to people in the mainstream when you talk about it. There's no way around the kind of silliness of it because it's still a little bit new and most people don't know about it, so they might think that you're silly. They might not take you seriously, and they're going to make fun of you. The matrix doesn't fully accept Bitcoin yet. So a lot of the institutions are going to fight to survive, to protect what they know, which is fiat currency, and they're going to hate on Bitcoin. So the only way around the volatility is you keep dollar cost averaging, you keep your head down because you don't know when it's going to explode, but you do know why it's going to take off because it's perfect democratic money, it's perfect, fair, virtuous money. So you know that you're doing things right fundamentally. So don't let, when you know you're on the right track, don't let the noise around you scare you. The only way around the storm, as we said, is through the storm. And remember, the obstacle is the way. If it was easy, everyone would do it. But just like when you go and lift those weights, you're tired and anxious and you don't know if you'll be able to have as good of a gym session as you did, last week when you felt like you were on top of the world. And you walk up to those weights and it's intimidating, but the only way around is through. The obstacle is the way. You just have to get through it. It might be a little bit tough. It might be a little bit nerve-wracking. It might be a little bit scary. It's definitely going to be uncomfortable like that cold plunge, but go right on through and I'm wishing you all the success in the world. Again, please engage with this content, like, comment, share it with a friend, and I hope to give you more content that helps you and keeps giving value to the world. Have an amazing day.